Hello students, this is the part 6 of plant physiology series. So today we will discuss the imbibition process. So what do you mean by imbibition? So we can write the definition first. So imbibition can be defined as adsorption of water by the by hydrophilic colloids hydrophilic philic colloids hydrophilic colloids of dry substances. So here the process we can see here, the fast adsorption or simple wet process and then absorption. So suppose we are taking some seeds in a beaker, that is some seeds are there, here the water is there. When you add the seed, on the surface of the seed there is first surface wet and then water gradually absorbed by the internal content of the seeds. So which confirms that first surface that is wetting, and then next one is the entry of the solvent into the seed, because what we call the absorption. So then the question arises, why the water is entering into it? So the best answer is that hydrophilic colloidal substances are there. Hydrophilic means what? That is, hydro means the water and philen means to love. So we can tell water loving substances are there in that particular substance. It may be the living or the non-living. Suppose we can take a wood block and add in water. If we wood block, then what happens? It will also swell. What we have seen in our everyday life, that is your bathroom door swells when the water comes in contact, wooden door swells. So then we will tell the substance which imbibes, the substance inside this which imbibes is called imbibants. The substance which imbibes is imbibants, that means to which the special type of diffusion of solvent particularly occurs. So this is the called imbibants. So for example, we can taking the example what we call that is the seeds, dry wooden block. So this occurs because suppose the system also contains previously some amount of water and here the water will enter into it. That means the rate of entry of water occurs mainly because depends upon the water potential gradient. So the difference in water potential gradient is the driving force of the entry of solvent, or we can tell the water into the system. So we can here see this absorbent is the imbibants we do tell, and the affinity between adsorbent and the liquid also there. Affinity between the adsorbent and the liquid. This is important also. So then we will discuss the what are the substances, because we are observing this thing in the plants. So imbivents in plants, imbivents in plants. So particularly imbivents in plants includes your cellulose, then pectin, then starch and proteins. So where do we find these things? Cellulose, the important component of the cell wall. Pectin is the middle lamella that is made up of calcium and magnesium pectate. And starch the reserve one, and protein is also present inside the cell and the component of membranes. So all these substances has high affinity towards the water, or we can tell water loving substance, and these are the important imbivents in plants. So in this way we can see the substance, particularly these seeds or the wooden block or any substance which is water loving, may or may not be, that is we can tell the either living or non-living. So when we add into water, then it will swells up. So first phenomenon occurs, that is adsorption or the wet process, and the second one is absorption. We should give this thing more emphasis, because first adsorption and then the entry of water into the system or into the substance. So this is called your imbibition. And then we will discuss what are the characteristics of this imbibition process. So now we will discuss the important characteristics of imbibition. So the important characteristics of imbibition includes, first is increase in volume. Second, production of heat. And imbibition pressure. So increase in volume means when you add some seeds into water and allow for some hours, then you will see the volume increases. So is the cause for rupture of the seed coat. So inside volume more increases, so the seed coat ruptures and the germination start. So this is increase in volume, which results into rupture of seed coat and the cause for what? Germination. If you take into account the wooden door, then this also swells up when regular water contact, it will swells. In rainy seasons also, doors and windows cannot fit into the frame, so this happens with the particularly in rainy season. And then production of heat, what we call the exothermic. When we add this, what happens? Particularly the substance into the water, the production of heat occurs. Then imbibition pressure means in which rate the water is imbibed by the substance. So this depends upon the imbibants, and also very important, the gradient in water potential. So these are very important. So the pressure at which the water is rushing into the substance is called the imbibition pressure. So now we'll discuss what are the importance of imbibition in plants. Importance of imbibition to plants. So first one is, that is germination of seed. Germination of seed. I have discussed here how the germination takes place. And second, the first step of water absorption. First step of water absorption by root. So when the root hair comes in contact with the water in the soil, what happens? The first, that is adsorption or surface weight, then entry of water into the root hair occurs. So this is the first step. Imbibition is the first step. Then transport of water through the xylem. Very important. We know that the xylem contains the vessels, then that is xylem parenchyma, wood fibers and tracheids, we can tell. So here what happens, this non-living, out of the 3 are non-living and 1 is living, that is xylem parenchyma. So here what happens, although they are non-living, when water passes, the first surface weight and then there is absorption of water. So in this way there is continuous water column is maintained by the cohesive force. We will discuss this thing in ascent of shaft. So first of all there is adsorption and the absorption takes place. So then next one is, that is involved in coming out of seedlings. Seedlings means what? After germinations, so the seeds are present inside the soil. So by imbibition what happens is, particularly the plumule and radicle, they give thrust and come out from the soil. So in this way these are the important functions of what, that is imbibition, how occurs in the plants.